not like Tommy Fury? Because there's been a lot said between you and him and about his missus.
I don't really care about him, you know. I'm still gauging whether or not I like him. You know, he's really attractive, so part of me wants to like grip his cheeks.
He said he was saying some very flattering things about you, calling you a really good-looking guy. And what did he say? I want to grab his cheeks.
Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. Appreciate it. I've got to say I don't really feel the same towards you, mate.
But yeah, if we're gonna fight, then so be it. You know, I think he doesn't like me, but I don't really have anything against him.
If it comes down to the nearly really, you know, he is what it is, isn't it? He's a blogger, he's a YouTuber, he's done very well for himself. You know, there's no bad blood or hatred towards the man. He hasn't really done anything to me. Yeah, he said some disrespectful things, but you know, it's the fight game. At the end of the day, me and him were sort of on a collision course, and you know, if the fight happens, the fight happens. You know, of course, there's gonna be fireworks in the build up to that, and everything else that comes along with it. But if it comes down to the really nitty gritty of it, I don't hate the guy.
Yeah, I like his older brother.
So is it just banter between you guys then?
I think so. What is that?
Like just jokes, like banter.
Oh, I think so. I like his older brother. His dad is pretty cool too. Seems like a good guy. I don't really have anything against him. Like I said, I would probably grip his cheeks if it were up to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So let's talk about the press conference today, because I low-key didn't know what the hell was going to happen. Like, you were sat right behind Jake. Do you know what? When you walked past him, hold on. When you walked right past him and he had his hat on, I swear to God, I was just waiting for you to, like, smack the cap.
Honestly, right? I swear to God, there was about 10 to 15 moments in that press conference where I was bored and I was just looking around and I thought, should I take this man's cap now? Should I take it? It's like when you're queuing up to get on a roller coaster and you got all that adrenaline in you before you're about to do it. I swear to God I was going to do it. I was going to just reach over because my arms are very long. I was going to go whoop and take it. But I knew if I'd have took that hat, it'd have been complete carnage on stage, and my dad probably would have got angry because my dad's one of these on fight week. You know, you need to save all your energy. Don't get involved in the bullshit. Conserve your energy. Mm-hmm. If I'm out there having full-blown wars before the fight, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. But maybe if I was in Tyrone Woodley's position, I would have done it. Mm-hmm. There definitely would have been a bit more heat if I'd have been fighting him tonight. But yeah, the moment was there. But it is what it is. Like I said before, these guys were talking. When I was across the pond in the UK, they were talking big, and I mean big. Videos left, right and centre. Mm-hmm. The man was sat right in front of me. He didn't turn around once. He had nothing to say to me. And when he walked through the curtain, I looked in his eyes, looked straight away. He didn't want any part of me, and he doesn't. He doesn't want any part of me.
Were you surprised that he didn't do more? Because I think everyone was expecting that he was going to probably have a little bit more of a verbal exchange with you.
I think he was just, you know, he's obviously got his hands full on Sunday with Tyrone Woodley, and I think he's concentrating on that. And he tried to allude to me a little bit today, and obviously I give him a bit back. I'm not going to stand there and let him run away with himself. And he didn't say anything back to me. You know, he's meant to be the king of trash talking and the king of this and the king of that. Where was he at today? He was very quiet, you know. He doesn't want any part of me because he knows full well what happened in that fight. You know, there's no bad blood or hatred towards the man. He hasn't really done anything to me. Yeah, he said some disrespectful things. But, you know, it's the fight game. At the end of the day, me and him were sort of on a collision course. And, you know, if the fight happens, the fight happens. You know, of course, there's going to be fireworks in the build up to that and everything else that comes along with it. But if it comes down to the really nitty gritty of it, I don't hate the guy. Yeah. Like, I don't hate the man. Like, I'm a nice guy. You know, I've got time for everybody. You know, what is there to hate about? You know, we're just probably going to fight in the future. There's no way around that. You know, it is what it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of fighting in the future, so should you both be successful on Saturday night, do you actually anticipate that you both will call each other out?
I mean, God willing, we both come through on Sunday. God willing, I get the win on Sunday. I'll definitely be hanging around for Jake Paul's fight, and you know, God willing.
Oh, so you got to be at the post-fight press conference, Tommy.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're going to see TNT before that post-fight press conference. I'm going to be hanging around. God willing, I get the job done. I'll see what his outcome is, and if the time's right, I might just do a little Prince Nazim Ahmed and flip over the ropes and take centre stage. So it's definitely going to be fireworks. Got to come through Sunday, and I think towards the end of the night with myself and Jake, it's going to be quite entertaining.